what's up you guys? Coach Cody here, and I want to talk to you a little bit today about the Ski Erg and really the proper way to execute the technique on it. So this is one of those machines in the gym that we don't use that often, but when there is that time that you want to hop on this and you want to be able to go and to use this inside of your workout, I want to be able to give you some techniques that you can kind of keep in your back pocket for when you step onto this machine, right? So let's come in a little closer. We'll start off with the damper position. So a lot of times people will throw this thing all the way to 10 and think they're working really hard, but I just find that for most people, somewhere between like 4 and 7 is a good place to be as far as your damper setting, to make sure that you're getting a little bit of resistance, but not too much to where it's like you're pulling down the Ski Erg and you're stuck in the mud, right? So 4 to 7 is a good start, or a good place to start from there. Now, foot position. Obviously you're gonna differ depending on how tall or how short you are. For me, I tend to find that I have to hang off on the back end of this platform. A little bit shorter, you can step a little closer. Ultimately, it's preference. You just don't want to feel like you're being jammed against the front of this Ski Erg machine, okay? So I've got my foot position about hip width apart is good. I'm gonna reach up and I'm gonna grab a hold of the handles. A lot like the rowing machine, the thing to remember about this is that the only time you're actually moving on this machine is when you're pulling down. So I always try to tell people to make an aggressive pull down and then relax on the way back up, all right? So I'm gonna use my legs, my upper body, my core and everything, and I'm gonna pull these handles down, and I'm almost finishing as if I were in like the bottom of like a deadlift position in the bottom of my extension, okay? So I'll reach up, I'll grab the handles. I've got my distance, I've got the width of my feet. Now, as I pull down, I use my entire body in the bottom of that deadlift position, and then I relax on the way up. Now, you're gonna find that some people you'll see they'll pull straight down and return straight. I personally prefer to pull straight down and actually move out to the outside, get a nice extension at the top, and then whole body down, reach to the outside. As you go, I try to find this rhythmic pace to where the fan wheel just keeps a consistent spin, and it's not like I'm not letting it slow down a whole bunch and go, and I'm also not necessarily trying to keep the same speed every time. So find a nice cadence, find a nice rhythm, make sure you're using your entire body for this exercise, and then hopefully some of these pointers help you guys out today.